The Stop the Bleeding Youth Summit has positive effects to our island and to our youth in the territory. We go there now to the Island Center for highlights of that big event.
Good morning, good morning. I know we can do better than that. This is our place. Let's make some noise. Good morning. That sounds better, that sounds better. Now let me ask you all a question. You're all in 7th grade, right? That means that your age is about 12 or 13, right? And some 11? No 11? $15? Okay. All right, let me tell you. The reason why I said 11, 12, because when I was in school, 7th grade, I was in 12. I was 12 years old. All right? I could say between 12 and 13. And there was a reason for all that. Because my parents were very strict on us. You know, when we went to school, they was to go to school. And the reason of going to school is to learn. Right? So I'm going to ask you all to close your eyes a second. I'm going to ask you some questions. Close your eyes. I want to ask the question, answer it in your mind. You're in 7th grade. Do you know the reason why you are going to school? No, you don't. Answer it for yourself. Do you know the reason why you are going to school? The reason you are going to school is one day you want to be somebody. Whether it's a doctor, a lawyer, senator, governor, lieutenant governor, a teacher. That's some of the reasons why you're going to school. And you need to answer that question. Because the reason why you are going to school, not only to accomplish those things, but to make your parents and your family proud. For those of you, each of us have a last name, right? So whatever you do in life, it not only affects you, but it affects the family and the family name.
Oftentimes people gonna come to you and say, hey, do this for me. Next up, kids are juvenile, you're gonna be okay. No, that's not true. Let me tell you what can happen to you. First of all, we have this big problem with if you don't go to school in a certain school, what you're doing there. Too many children are going on to other people's campuses to deal with whatever it is dispute you have. Let me tell you what will happen to you. There is a law, Title 14, Section 1749, and essentially says it's unauthorized presence on a school campus. If you are not a student on a school campus and you're caught at that campus, not only would you have to pay a fine of between $300 to $1,000, but it is a mandatory minimum sentence in YRC of 6 months.
All right. Good morning. Woodson, good morning. Woodson, good morning. Elena, good morning. F. Arthur, good morning. Arthur. Arthur Richardson, good morning. All right, that's all right. I'm going to wake you up in a minute. Y'all want to make some money? You want to make some money? When you see somebody in your neighborhood breaking into somebody's house, who are you going to call? When you see somebody walking around with a gun in their hand, who are you going to call? When you see one of your friends in a fight and you know you shouldn't get involved, but you got to call somebody, who are you going to call? That's what I want you to do, call Crime Stoppers.
If you want to be somebody and you want to go somewhere, You better wake up and pay attention. Yeah. Can you sing it? Let's try it. If you wanna be somebody and you wanna go somewhere, let's do it again. You ready for this? Are you ready for this? If you wanna be somebody and you wanna go somewhere, if you wanna be somebody and you wanna go somewhere, you better. I'm trying to whisper to hear you sing. But one voice, here we go. If you wanna be somebody and you wanna go somewhere, you guys ain't getting it, right? One more time. I know you guys can do it. I know you guys can do it. Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Can you do it? Are you ready for this? Here we go. If you wanna be somebody and you wanna go somewhere. Give yourself a round of applause. Let's talk about if you want to be somebody. What does it take to be somebody? But we know all the qualities in order to obtain that, don't we? But for some reason, we're walking in another direction most of the time.